Okay, today we're going to explain the present perfect tense. What is the present perfect? The present perfect is used to talk about things that start in the past. The present perfect is used, remember, to talk about things that start in the past and which continue or repeating the present. It's also used to talk about things that have happened in the recent past. You can see the explanation that we have here in Spanish as well. Yes, as you can see, the presente perfecto es usado para hablar de cosas que partieron en el pasado y las cuales continúan, go on o se repiten en el presente. Yes, también se utilizan para hablar acerca de cosas que han ocurrido en el pasado reciente. This is present perfect tense. Absolutely. Yes. You use present perfect tense for talking about your own experience developed by you during your life. Yes, you explain something. Probably the better example that you can use to use this this is the perfect tense, present perfect tense is an appointment and a day, or when you're applying for a job. Yes, when, for example, the employer try to ask many questions and you try to answer this question about your experience. Yeah, that you have respect to a work or a job or occupation. Yes. Have you worked before? Have you studied? Have you traveled? Yes. This is about your experiences. Es decir, el presente perfecto se usa para hablar acerca de las experiencias pasadas. Se usa también cuando estamos en una entrevista de trabajo, applying for a job. Y en esta entrevista de trabajo, usualmente en español, usamos el tiempo presente perfecto, present perfect tense. ¿Ok? El present perfect tense work for different expression. Life experiences. Yes. Example, have you ever eaten sushi before? Have you ever studied English before? Accomplishments. Man has walked on the moon. Change over time. I have become more interested in medical issues. Other, multiple actions at different times. I have seen David several times. Infinite action, duration from far until now. Example, I have lived in Paris for 5 years. The other, recent completed actions. I have just finished my project. And the last one, probably you can get more examples, but could be the last one. Yes, finished actions, past event, present result. She has lots, her wallet, she can't find it. Yes, this is the other typical moment when you are going to use the present perfect tense. Yes, try to study it carefully along when the class is over. Yes, the idea is that you try to create your own reflection and try to use sentences for writing or for speaking using present perfect tense. Remember, the main idea of present perfect tense is that you are talking about your experiences. Yes? Okay, we have other. Have and have work as auxiliaries of this tense. Always. We usually work with do and does when we work with simple present tense for making questions in simple present tense. But in simple past tense, we work with the auxiliary did. As you see, have and has were as auxiliary. Why? Because you are going to prepare the conjugation of have and have according with the appropriate personal pronouns used by you in your sentence. Example, the first one here is have. Have equal a verb in Spanish. Yes, he has, hemos, and has, haber, a. Yes, usually we work have as a verb in Spanish, tener. Yes, but in this case, we're gonna work have with haber. A, yo, he, ellos, a, nosotros, hemos in Spanish, right? Example, I have worked here before. As you see, we are working with the subject at the beginning, always, followed by the auxiliary have, according with the personal pronoun used by you in the sentence. And in the third place, you can write or express, if you are talking, you are going to use the verb in past participle. It's the third column of the verb. The first one is base form, the second one, the simple past, and the other one, past participle. Work, worked, worked. Here, before. Yes, as you can see, we always work with those kinds of expressions at the end, before or after. Probably we can use those kinds of expressions before and after. However, the main expressions used in simple present perfect could be since or for. In Spanish, this is the translation. Yo he trabajado aquí antes. So we can get other examples. She has gone to Fantasylandia many times. Ella ha ido a Fantasylandia muchas veces. This is the other kind of example as you see. Yes? Okay. Structure. As you can see, I have terrible problems with you when you develop the test before. You remember the test at the end? I showed you some examples related with the grammar aspect in simple past tense and simple present tense sentences. When you try to resolve them, write down the common question, the correct question according with the answer. Many of you forgot the auxiliary inside the structure of those questions. Yes, take care because we are going to work in this in the following evaluation working with the present and past perfect tense, and we are going to work with the auxiliaries have, has, and had. Have has for present and had for past. Okay, as you can see, this is the common structure used in perfect tenses. In this case, in present perfect tense. Example, I have, you have, we have, and they have. And the third person, he, she, and it, they are working with has. Remember the S at the end. Commonly, we repeated this situation when we work with the verb conjugation and with the third person in present, has, does, is, and so on. Yeah, words and so on. But in a negative way, you just add not after have. Yes, I have not or haven't. You have not or haven't. We and they have not or haven't. With the third persons, he, she, and it, we work with has not or hasn't. Yes, that's easy. But in simple past or simple present tense, we work just with the auxiliary do or does. Do not or don't, does not or doesn't. Yes, but we are talking with perfect tenses. For that reason, we just use the negative way with the auxiliary. In this case, have or has. Yes? Okay. Right now, when you prepare a question, when you decide to express a question, you just express or write to communicate. Yes. And you are going to put at the beginning the auxiliary according with the personal pronouns used by you in your question. Have I, have you, have we, have they. Has he, has she, has it. Yes? Easy. Example. Look at the structure. You have finished your activities for today. Pronoun or personal pronoun or subject pronoun, auxiliary verb, finished, participle verb, your activities for today. Complement of the sentence. Complement of the sentence. He has destroyed all the evidence. Personal pronoun, auxiliary verb, participle verb, complement of the sentence. Yes? Other kind of examples. You have finished your activities for today. You have not or haven't finished your activities for today. This is a question. As you know, those are yes, no question. Yes, no question is usually the auxiliary at the beginning without WH question. Yes, in this case, have you finished your activities for today? Have you finished your activities for today? Is raising intonation. We are going to repeat the same intonation with the following question. His has destroyed all the evidence. But in this case, has he destroyed all the evidence? If you are to express a question, but this is a sentences. He has destroyed all the evidence. He has not destroyed all the evidence. In a question, has he destroyed all the evidence? Yes. As you can see, we pass the sentences for other ways. In that case, the first one in singular, he has destroyed. Negative way, he has not destroyed. And as a question, has he destroyed all the evidences? Yes? Okay. Any question for now, guys, or not? It's easy to understand everything about present perfect tense or not? Tell me.
I want to share something with the
Tell me.
group.
Okay, Tandy, you want to say something about what?
I saw a video about a musician
Uh-huh.
where he said this song we have
Uh-huh.
but he didn't know how to say
Uh-huh.
uh, in perfect present tense.
Present perfect
He
tense. Uh-huh.
he said wrote him, read him, and wrote it.
Yes, this is the conjugation of the verb in simple present, simple past tense, past participle, right? Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Yes or no? Tell me. Right?
yeah. He didn't know.
Uh-huh. Yes,
He
could be. We have
didn't.
different kinds of conjugation of the verb. Yes. Probably you don't try to familiarize probably with this kind of way of the conjugation of the verbs. But always when we work with present perfect tense, we have to know that we can work with the auxiliary have or has, mas, or adding other verb in past participle, right? This is common. This is common structure used by present perfect tense, always, for sentences, for lyrics of the song, another kind of tests. Yes? Let me give you other ways just to explain the present perfect tense again. Okay, wait a minute. Here we have the present perfect tense presentation, form and use. Yes? Let me introduce this one. Okay. This is one volunteer, please, for read these sentences in simple, in perfect, present perfect tense. Acuérdense que también se puede decir simple perfect present tense. This is British. In American, present perfect. Yes, or perfect present could be in America. Yes. One volunteer, please, for reading this sentence.
Can I?
Yes, do it.
All right. So, is the plane has landed safely?
The plane has landed. What?
Landed.
Safely, right? Okay,
All right.
good. Excellent, right. The other one, you could be. Come on. Erickson or other, please. Well, the volunteers. They
have graduate.
they have graduated. Graduated. Congratulations, right? Okay. In a question, how you are going to do the same, but in a question. Change the following sentences into a question. How you can do it? How you can express? Change the way in a question.
Have they graduate?
Graduated, or graduated. Yes, graduated or graduated. Yes, okay. The other one. One volunteer, please, quickly. Other volunteer could be the same. A ver, ¿cómo sería? Sin pena. Otro más. Angelo Tisbeck, how can I do this, these sentences? How can you pronounce the following sentence, please, in English?
Can I again?
Yes, don't worry. Do it, Angelo.
All right. Federer has lost the semifinal match in Melbourne.
Melbourne. Ah, okay, good. The other place. You, Angelo, could be, or Edison. The rest. Come on, please. Quickly, because we have to spend a lot of minutes. Do it, does. Yes? No?
No
Noel
has
has won the Australian Open for the second time.
Okay, one. As you can see, we don't work with the regular verb. We are going here with an irregular verb. Win, won. Yes or no? Okay. In this case, Noel has won. Okay, good. The other one. Okay. Now, those are the common examples used in simple or this is a perfect present tense. Yes. But in this case, we have these real notes. Exactly. The present perfect tell us about the past and the present. Yes. Okay, this is the common structure used that I explained before, positive and negative. I, you, we have gone, or I, you, we, they've gone. As you can see, I'm going to show you a different way. This is the contraction. This is the complete sentences. If you don't use the contraction of the auxiliary have. But here we have they've gone, I've gone, you've gone, we've gone, they've gone. And you can see your work with like this. Yes, remember, remember, please. They have gone, they've gone. Now, if you're one with the third person, he, she, or it has gone. Or he, she, it's gone. It's gone. Take care because some beginners thinking that they are working here with the verb to be. This isn't the verb to be. This is the auxiliary has. Yes? And take care. And you as a teacher has to remember that you have to explain to your student this situation with the contraction in order to avoid some there's a confusion with your students when you explain the simple present tense and the perfect tense. Negative way. I, you, we, and they haven't gone. He, she, it hasn't gone. At the beginning, in the other presentation, you can see the structure completely without any contraction. But in this presentation, you are working and you can see other possibilities. And you can see, in this case, the contraction of the auxiliary, right? Okay, interrogative. You are going to work with the same way. We are going to repeat the same situation like the first presentation that I showed you previously. Have I, you, we, they gone? Have you gone? Has she gone? Has it gone? Yes, are you working with the verb go? When? Gone. I don't want to work with the verb in simple past tense. As you can see, you have to study the verbs not only in present, not only in past participle, you have to do the same. Yes? Short answer. Yes, I have, or no, I haven't. Yes, he has, or no, he hasn't. You try to repeat the same situation. Similarly, if you are working with simple past tense or simple present tense, when you are going to work with the auxiliary do or does. No, I do not, or no, I don't. Remember, in past, yes, she did not, or don't, sorry. No, she did not, or no, she didn't. But in this case, you just are working with the auxiliary have or has because you're working with perfect tenses. In this case, say present. Yes, I have, or no, I haven't. Yes, he has, or no, he hasn't. Yes. When we use the present perfect, we see things as happening in the past, but having a result in the present. Yes, I bought some presents using my credit cards. Yes. Other example, we use the present perfect with today and phrases with this. Example, this morning, this week, and this year. We've done a good job today. Yes, that could be other sentence using that kind of example or situation. When we ask or talk about our experience, have you ever been to London? No, I haven't. And you? Yes, this is other situation. With lately and recently meaning in the last few days and weeks. As you can see, when we work with present perfect tense or past perfect tense, you never use days, years, never use. When you work with years or days or special moment of the story, you are going to work with simple past tense. Yes? Repito, cuando estamos, a eso lo voy a explicar en español, cuando estemos trabajando con el presente perfecto, no vamos a establecer un momento específico del calendario. No hay mes, no se nombra un mes específico, no se nombra un día específico. ¿Sí? En el presente perfecto o en el pasado perfecto se generaliza. Mientras que en el pasado simple, yo allí sí tengo que especificar de forma concreta un día, una fecha o el mes específico. Yes. Have I told you lately that I love you? Yes, this is other expression. We just expressed the action finished a short time ago. We've just come back from our holiday. Yes. With already meaning sooner than expected. Yes, expected. I've already finished my dinner. Yes, could be already. Already, even, before and after. Usually those kind of expressions used in simple, perfect tense. Could be past or present. Yes. We yet in negative sentence and question when we expect something to happen. Just. Solo con oraciones negativas y preguntas vamos a trabajar con yet. ¿Entendido? Solamente con esas. Sorry, Nick, I haven't finished the homework yet. Estamos trabajando con una negación del auxiliar y el yet se coloca siempre al final. Siempre se debe poner al final. Have you studied English yet? ¿Ha usted estudiado inglés ya o aún? Yeah. Have you eaten hamburgers and soda yet? Ahí se utiliza ya porque estoy preguntando. Ahora, si yo debo hacer una negación, el yet lo puedo usar, pero al final, ¿ok? Always. We can use the present perfect with for and since. Estas son las dos expresiones típicas que caracterizan el tiempo presente perfecto, for and since. We use for to say how long this period is. For 3 days, for 4 days, for 5 months, for 1 year. Another example. We use since to say when the period began. Since Friday. Example. Thanks, dearly. I haven't eaten anything for 3 days. And the other answer, me too. I haven't grabbed a bite since Friday. Yes. Oh, no se dice tampoco since, nada de eso. Since. Take care. Yes. Ok, aquí tengo unos ejercicios que ustedes van a ir a realizar en su casa tranquilamente. Ahí en la comodidad de sus casitas ustedes van a ir respondiendo digamos, este diálogo que se establece entre Trevor and Laura. Are decorating their house, putting the bird, use the present perfect. Yes? Okay. Let me show you something. Ahora vamos a trabajar lo que es el presente perfecto con lo que es el pasado simple. Estamos por acá. Que está aquí. A ver si es este. Ajá, ok. Vamos a ver por acá primero. Any question, guys? Do you have any question or no? ¿Quiénes de ustedes han visto anteriormente los tiempos perfectos? ¿Los han estudiado? ¿Se los han enseñado? Pregunto. ¿O no?
Five.
Cuéntenme, a ver. ¿Han visto el tiempo perfecto antes o no? ¿Es primera vez que lo ven? Creo que ya lo han visto también en bachillerato, pero yo no sé qué tanto lo han. Have you studied that things before or not?
Yes, I do.
How the teacher explained this kind of tense for you? The teacher explained you how can we work with the simple past tense and present perfect tense or not? Tell me. Camila, Diani, Tipske, Disbeck, and Edison, and Angelo. Not really? Okay, I would like to hear your opinion about how those teachers explain how you can work with the simple past tense and present perfect tense. I don't know if you remember some ideas for working those kind of tenses at the same time. Have you did that before or not? Have you done that before or not, please? Have you done this situation before or not? Tell me quickly because I have gotten 10 minutes to finish this moment and then we are going to connect again, to reconnect again. Yes? Tell me.
No,
No,
I haven't.
really? No? Angelo, have you worked with this kind of things before? With how we are going to
Yeah,
combine?
I have seen that in science in high school, but the teacher didn't make so well, so it was a nightmare for me.
Okay, could be. Yes, absolutely. I try to explain everything. I'm going to explain for the single way, the simple
No.
past tense, and later we're going to pass with the other kind of tense. And in this case, we're going to explain the simple perfect tense. Yes, present perfect tense. Exactly. I always make that kind of mistake because in British we work with simple present perfect tense. This is the three words that we are going to work to make reference to the perfect tense. Yes, but in this case, present perfect. In America, over there, teacher always work with the present perfect, just with this kind of expression. Yes? Okay, now I'm going to introduce for you as quickly as I can. Yes, I have 80 minutes. Okay, listen, I'm working with this kind of situation. Example, as you can see, we have around 8 sentences. Yes, when you combine your native language with the foreign language. We go to the movie last night. We are working with these sentences in simple past tense. Last night. Yes, I went to the movie last night. This is a situation that you develop in the past and disappear in the past. Finish in the past. Yes. O sea, esta es una acción que empezó en el pasado y culminó en el pasado. We went to the movie last night. Number 2. Tom see that movie 3 times already. Tom see that movie 3 times already. We can word in this sentence using present perfect tense or simple past tense. What do you think? Tell me, what do you think? Which could be the best tense used here in this sentence exactly? Which could be?
I think it is present perfect.
Present perfect. Yes, absolutely. Tom has seen that movie 3 times already. As you can see, we have a typical expression, already. Cada vez que veamos already, quiere decir que probablemente allí ese adverbio me está indicando el uso de un tiempo perfecto. Y no me está indicando una fecha específica, solamente que la ha visto 3 veces. Number 3, I read yesterday newspapers, but I read not today. We have 2 fields of 2 blanks that you have to complete with the present perfect tense or simple past tense. Which could be the best tense for use in those blanks? Tell me. ¿Cuál podemos usar en el primero y cuál podemos usar en el segundo?
It can be bought. I mean,
No,
first,
no,
no.
really? No, really?
That's hard.
Mire, para darle una idea. I'm going to explain this in Spanish, right? Yo leí ayer el periódico, pero hoy yo no he leído. Yo no lo he leído. It's common expressions used by you in Spanish. Oye, yo no leí el periódico, pero hoy tampoco lo he leído. This is a common expression used in Spanish. In English, you repeat the same situation. Fíjese que me aparece un momento, ayer. Cuando me hablan de ayer, la semana pasada, el 25 de marzo, in August o on September 25th, cuando me hablan de fechas específicas, ahí yo uso el tiempo presente, perdón, pasado simple. El pasado simple se usa cuando estemos hablando de fechas, de momentos, días, años. Pero cuando no hay referencia a fechas o momentos, ahí es donde yo voy a utilizar el tiempo perfecto, especialmente con expresiones como yet, before, after, already, even, también con since y for. Yes. Entonces aquí yo tengo una referencia. Yesterday, el periódico de ayer. Yo no leí. Read, en este caso. I read yesterday newspaper. But I haven't read today's. Yes, pero no he leído hoy. No he leído. El de ayer lo leí, pero el de hoy no. No lo he leído. Vamos para 1, 2, 3, 4. The students have a exam last month. ¿Qué tiempo iría allí? Pregunto.
Simple past.
Podría
What?
ser. Los estudiantes tomaron 8 exámenes la semana, ¿qué? El mes pasado. Listo. Hay una referencia a quién.
Oh.
A una fecha, a un momento, ¿sí o no? A un tiempo. Listo, los tomaron. Tú que sigo, los estudiantes han tomado 8 exámenes el mes pasado, pudiera ser, no hay ningún problema, yo lo puedo decir y no es incorrecto. Pero el más apropiado allí es el presente, es el pasado simple. ¿Ok? Vamos para la sexta. ¿Cuál iría allí? A ver, cuéntenme. ¿Cuál que ustedes quería?
It's the
Ajá.
present perfect tense, I
¿Cuál
think,
iría?
because the
¿Presente
month,
perfecto, present perfect o si no, el pasado simple?
yeah,
The students have a exam this month. ¿Los estudiantes están muertos? ¿Siguen presentando esos exámenes? A ver, ¿cuál será mejor? ¿Los estudiantes tomaron 8 exámenes este mes? ¿O los estudiantes han tomado 8 exámenes este mes?
The second one.
The second one. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Los estudiantes han tomado, hecho, 8 exámenes este mes. Quiere decir que los estudiantes van a seguir o no van a seguir. Van a seguir porque todavía están vivos, están con vida y van a volver a seguir haciendo esos exámenes. Ahora, miren aquí esta. The students have 8 exams in the last month. ¿Cuál podría ir allí? ¿Cuál creen ustedes que iría allí? A ver, vamos a ver.
Past.
Sí,
Simple
pues
past.
simple past. Vamos a ver cómo
Simple
sonaría.
past.
Los estudiantes tuvieron 8 exámenes en el mes pasado. Pudiera ser, pudiera ser. Y si lo digo con presente perfecto, los estudiantes han tomado 8 exámenes el mes pasado. Pero ese en no se traduce en, sino durante el último mes. Durante el último mes. In the last month. ¿No creen ustedes que cuando usamos in the last month es mejor utilizar el tiempo perfecto? Durante el último mes, los estudiantes han tomado 8 exámenes. Es decir, aquí la excepción me la hace el in the last month. Es decir, cuando yo veo in the last month, es muy probable que, como me dicen, el último mes o los últimos meses, o el último mes o el pasado mes, ya me están dando fecha. Pero ¿cuál es la cuestión importante? Que me aparece el in y este in es el que hace la excepción. Es decir, me están diciendo aquí que no voy a utilizar el presente, el pasado simple, sino el presente perfecto. Los estudiantes han tomado 8 exámenes durante el último mes. Se parece un poquito a la que está aquí arriba de primera. ¿Vale? Ahora, en la siguiente, they, me quedan 1 minuto 20. A ver, para seguir ahorita la próxima actividad. La próxima actividad que vamos a hacer. They practice for the concert for over 3 hours now. ¿Cuál creen ustedes que iría allí? Está muy fácil de saber.
Present perfect.
Present
Present perfect, ¿verdad?
perfect.
Yeah.
Absolutamente. Perfecto. Y en la última, más fácil aún.
Present perfect.
Present perfect. Have you
Present.
ever been to a professional football game? Listo. Entonces, vamos a ver la explicación. Es un poquito complicado, y sí es cierto, porque hay que tener un poquito aquí de, digamos, de coherencia. Menos de un minuto me queda. Vamos a un receso y ahorita vamos a explicar muy bien la relación que hay entre cada uno de ellos. ¿Le parece bien? Y luego volvemos para que ustedes puedan ir al baño o
Yes.
hacer o tomar taza de café y seguir con la explicación. ¿Ok? ¿Alguna duda por el
Yeah,
momento? Any
no,
questions?
Okay. No,
here.
that's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 3 minutes at least to connect again. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, I'm gonna see you in a few minutes. I think so. Okay, wait a minute.